Hello, Glitch Reaper here, and I'm back for some more magic duels. In this case, it's another part of Jace's story. We have Jace Beleren going up against someone very special. A Sphinx named Alhamrit arrives, having heard about the incident. He's a mind mage and a political arbiter. You leave your home to train with Alhamrit, hoping that he can help you control your abilities. He frequently tests your progress. So basically, initially, whenever he meets Alhamrit the Sphinx is a mentor to him, having somewhat similar abilities. They both use mental powers. So in this case, he's kind of showing him how to control that. And in this case, this is kind of one of his training sessions. You can see he's quite a magnificent Sphinx. I mean, goodness sakes, I mean that's like the perfect time and place to pose. I mean, dude's got style. See. This may or may not be time for. I only got one here. I think I'll draw. Okay, you see, that's a much better hand in terms of ensuring that I have enough. This is gonna be okay. So let's try it this way. So I mulliganed. But yeah, this is one of those story missions where you do have the choice of mulligan. I won't be able to do anything for a few turns anyhow, so that's still gonna be a thing. In a way, I wish in these story missions that they had the ability to like have more like a bio on your opponent whenever you zoomed in. Like maybe you have an information thing over here, because I've kind of been curious for a while more about this guy's backstory of how he got to be who he is. Because later you find out something and you're going, okay. So it makes you wonder, how does a Sphinx get here? Again, just a ponderance. But still, having like a bio for clicking on that would be nice. Oh gosh, this is a powerful card that I wish you could get otherwise in this version of the game. Sleep just taps all opponent's creatures. Okay, let's see here. I could draw 2 cards, or I could have an unblockable Phantom Warrior. Let's hope he doesn't have a counter. Nope. That was nice. Because we had Phantom Warriors before. Construction of a defense is not accompanied by adding bricks. Jace Beleren. He's got an interesting point. Okay, I can go pretty big this turn because I have a lot of islands, so I can use a lot of mana. So let's put out the dragon and see how well that goes. If anything else, it'll at least draw out some attacks. Or rather, some spells. Because it's a 5/5 flying illusionary dragon. So it does have the problem that if it's targeted by something, it has to be sacrificed. So you get sacked as soon as it's targeted. But on the other hand, if it's not targeted, then it's going to do a lot of damage. So how about we, let me see, do we have anything else that's, no, nothing else is really necessary, so I'm just going to go with more dragon. Its hunger and ire are no less for being wrought of lies and mist. Well, it does say dragon illusion, so it's not like its traits actually exist. But it does in the minds of the enemies that it chomps on, so yeah. There's nothing in the way unless he does something. Alhamrit, do you have a spell? This would be a no. And sometimes, sometimes the computer is the one getting unlucky, so yeah. Kind of pounded them that way. This game is luck, skill, and strategy all in one, and sometimes luck really does play a big hand. Okay, inspiration. Target player draws 2 cards. So, yeah, and this is one that you could get in this version of the game. So you can get it in Magic Duels. In fact, it's included with your starter box according to the D symbol on it. I don't know why they chose D for the starter box, though. Yeah, that's not a... Yeah, that clearly is a D. There's no D in starter box. What were they thinking? I don't know. Target player draws 2 cards. That soaked up a lot of mana. Telling time. Okay, he's really desperate for the card for a card he can actually use. He just keeps throwing out things to sort cards. This is another one you can also get. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of those cards into your hand, one on the top of your library, and one on the bottom of your library. So, Masters achieve when telling time becomes telling time what to do. Yeah, that's pretty interesting quote, so yeah. It's like, yeah, let's just make stuff happen. He's still tapped out. I mean, so far, every last turn, he's been tapped out. I haven't actually had any enemies to put to sleep. I mean, it'd be great to actually use that card that I almost never get to use because it's only in the missions. And yet here, it's basically game. I mean, there's nothing you can play for absolutely free in this version of the game. Especially not on your enemy's turn. So there's literally, legitimately nothing he could possibly do. I'm going to bowl him over before he could do anything. So I'll hammer it. I'd say my progress was fantastic, at least in terms of, well, right now everything. Goodbye. We'll see you next training session. So get whomped. -1 to 20. Ouch. That's just painful. And Jace wins. Well, that was a quick session. And sometimes it just all comes together. You bested Alhamret and proved your power, but something's gone wrong. Energy swirls around you, and it feels as though you're rising away from Vryn itself. Alhamret dampens your magic, pulls you back, and wipes the incident from your memory. So he's going, nope, 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 you can't have you remembering this happening, so no. So you may have won the battle, but your memory's just been denied, brah. Ouch. So, we'll get to another one where he starts going on missions for Alhamret, because as an Arbiter, he has to have information. And because Jace Beleren is a telepath, then he's the one getting it. Yeah, that'll be interesting. But for now, this has been Glitch Reaper. I am going to be logging off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.